Hello, Crafty Andy here, and I have to mention my friend's fundraiser that's still going on. His dad has suffered a heart attack after catching COVID, and it's due to mismanagement at his job. On top of that, he's also possibly going to lose his retirement package. So that's linked down below if you have any funds you can spare. I know the stimulus money's on its way, so if you can donate anything that helps out, anything little bit helps. You can read his story down there as well if you click on the link. So 2020, you don't need me to repeat the same things you've heard ad nauseum from other people as far as how shitty the year is. Well, this year, it's going to be about 12 years that I've been involved as a furry. Well, now I can make this joke, and just let that settle there for a minute. Right now, the continued focus is going to be on CraftyArts and getting a whole line of videos set up for that channel, which will in turn allow me to have the time to make more edited and scripted content for this channel. I had to think about some of the topics I wanted to cover on this channel while also embracing the whole furry aspect of it fully. I know a lot of furries like to talk about happy rainbow, sprinkle winkle, tiddlywink, cupcake, happy thoughts. Nothing that make me feel sad, please. But I can't help myself. I like actually talking about real things and things that make other people feel uncomfortable. February, I'm hoping to get a number of videos lined up for the CraftyArts channel, which will allow me to have time to work on this channel, the WeirdZoRs channel, because overall this channel is kind of experimental, a spoony experiment, if you will. Gaming highlights, character-based gameplay, furry content, pay for my fursuit. Anyways, why are so many video makers just switching over to game streams? There's 4 people that come into mind that just stopped making good content and good videos, stuff that was edited and had scripts and thought put into it, and now they just like do 5-hour game streams every day. Sometimes not even every day, sometimes it's months apart. It's like they just gave up and just want to coast on the dwindling audience that they have left. Not me though, not me. I know the most popular thing to do is just to start a podcast and have like 5 people talk about mundane shit for 3 hours. Something that's impossible to keep up with. So that means I have to do scripted content, whether it's long or short, because that's just how I roll. First off, it's going to be a cyberpunk parody, as well as my worst games of 2020 that I actually played that came out the year of 2020. Also, I'm open to suggestions. I want to do some like question and answer videos. If you have any questions or suggestions, I'm all ears. All ears. But this is also just to get my bearings and know what direction I need to go into and focus on. So, yes, video clips are still going on right now. And hopefully with CraftyArts developing, I can then turn onto this channel again and get a lot of these ideas that have been sitting around for a while and get them realized. So, yeah. I had to come back on here because I had a few more things to go over. Also, I thought it would be funny to just all of a sudden have a haircut. But what's coming up are first a couple of music videos, kind of going back to my start here on YouTube with some music videos, and if everything works out, I'll have something originally produced and filmed, assuming the pandemic doesn't just kill us all. The second thing is the whole cringe scene. Yes, we all know it. PK Russell does it quite well. It's very easy to find a bunch of weird and off-putting fetish stories written by horny teenagers to make fun of, but I want to go to a different direction. It's much harder, but much more rewarding to punch up at authority and the normative majority. Because really, can you help it when it comes to things that you like? At the end of the day, whether you like NASCAR or Mega Man furry hentai, can there be anything said or done that makes you all of a sudden change your mind about that? There may be people that try to shame you into withdrawal, especially if you like NASCAR. But is it your fault for liking NASCAR or Mega Man hentai? I get much more enjoyment on places such as Yif and Hell on Reddit of people losing their shit over a weird, gross Kermit the Frog drawing than I do with the images themselves. I especially don't like how they're these groups of vocal furries that seem to be very insecure and care very much about their perceived general assumptive image. They attempt to shame others over their harmless tastes or extracurricular activities out of existence. What got to me recently was Blazing the Dragon. He posted a picture of himself wearing a jockstrap. And apparently some people lost their shit over that. You know, you have all these furries walking around with no clothes at all, but when someone puts an article of clothing on them, all of a sudden we're crossing a line here. You're making us look bad. Think of the children. Yeah, think about a firecracker going up your ass instead. So I wanted to attempt something that may just fall flat on its face, or may be entertaining as hell. Either way, if I get a reaction, I'm enjoying myself. So, yes, until then, once again, happy 2021.